Thank you very much. Again, my name's Steve Watt. I'm the Market Segment Manager for Cost Estimating and Planning at Trimble, the former president and CEO of WinS Software, and before that, the Director of Estimating Products at Timberline Software. A couple things here thought I would run through. I want to talk about some of the challenges that we see. I spent a good, I think maybe half my time traveling the globe meeting with commercial construction companies, looking at their estimating departments, their VDC departments, and just kind of exploring what their challenges are today. So some of those challenges that we chose to address with our GC Estimator product is that many of these companies were using one software tool for 2D takeoff, 2D plan sets, an altogether different tool for doing 3D quantity extraction, and neither one of those tools did such a good job with a hybrid approach where I might have to do 2D takeoff from a 3D model. Typically didn't offer that kind of solution. They had to learn and deploy multiple estimating systems. So each one of those quantity takeoff tools seemed to coordinate with a unique estimating solution. And companies would kind of throw their hands up in the air and say, why do people keep thinking that whether a model exists on a project or a model doesn't exist on a project, why do they think my process as an estimator changes? It doesn't. The need for a flexible estimating solution that allows you to slice and dice the estimate right up until the last minute, print reports any way to Sunday, respond to owner requests for new work breakdown structures, all of those things don't change just because a model exists or not. Rework, just the issue of, in that early design phase, multiple iterations of the model and 2D plan sets are coming fast and furious. And every time that model changes, it renders my previous estimate obsolete. How do I bring that estimate up to date to recognize those changes? These are all big, big challenges. So what we set out to do is solve that problem to provide a highly, and I'll stress, visual quantity takeoff environment. If you wonder why the estimating department won't adopt some of the BIM tools to help them with the estimating world, it's because it's too far of a departure from not only getting quantities from that model, but constructing that project in their head when they do areas, lengths, and counts from systems. So one highly visual takeoff environment for both 2D and 3D, and one estimating knowledge base, right? If I'm going to invest lots and lots of money capturing best practices in how our company uniquely puts an estimate together different than any other company that's in the market, how does my database capture those differences? And then that highly flexible spreadsheet, right? There's a reason people tend to migrate to Excel, because estimating is a productivity-based tool, right? It's not construction accounting. It's all about, can I do it better, faster, with the same fidelity, no loss of confidence, because I have lots of pressure to move on to the next project. And most importantly, what we refer to as a closed-loop workflow. Every project starts with nothing more than a few ideas that an owner has. How do you respond to those ideas? In GC Estimator, you tap into your history to respond. You tap into similar like projects to respond. If that project's going to go forward, yeah, design firm's engaged. You begin to extract 2D, 3D quantities for that project. You begin to put that estimate together. Eventually, you end up at some point with your final estimate. And that estimate should flow through to your project management software. And guess what? When that project is closed, the lessons learned and the cost information on that closed project should move all the way back upstream to that feasibility tool that allows you to respond to the next opportunity. So that closed loop estimating supports another important kind of theme in the market today, and just the whole life cycle of money. Everything from feasibility budget to concept estimate to detailed estimate, to my project management job cost budgets, and all the way to taking my actual costs and bringing it all the way back up front to more quickly respond to the next feasibility budget, the next napkin scope that you get presented with. Okay, thank you.